Since the 20th of December last year, the tribunal investigating the conduct of the 4 IEBC commissioners has been sitting at the Kenya Institute of Curricular Development, seeking to unravel on the events leading to the announcement of the August 9th election presidential results.
Now, when the Constitution says investigate the matter,
Monday would see the last of submissions from the tribunal, lead counsel and the defense, who are keen to tear down accusations leveled against Irene Masit. Among the accusations were that Massit failed to submit evidence to counter allegations leveled against her.
Facts can only be rebutted by way of affidavit, document, or through evidence by way of viva voce evidence.
Massit, through her lawyer Donald Kipkorir, maintained that Massit was innocent and that the petition before the tribunal was nothing but a political witch hunt.
We cannot make political statements and so many other things, allegations is made. Yet the entire body of his submissions were political statements. None of the submissions by Peter Munge is supported by the law and the evidence before you.
To give her accusations more weight, former IEBC chair Wafula Chebukati was lumped in as having been the only person that was found guilty by the Supreme Court.
My Lord, the Supreme Court said all that needed to be said on the events of August 15. Why the lead counsel wants you to visit the events of August 15, we may never know, or we will know one time.
Masit questions as to the reasons why the commission failed to summon individuals largely mentioned as having visited Masit and 3 other commissioners while tallying was ongoing. Masit is accusing the tribunal of having operated beyond established statutes.
And they want us to believe what was allegedly said in the meetings when there are no minutes. These are people who come before you telling you that Commissioner Irene Masit violated the law, and then they violated the mandatory provisions of the law. They were supposed to take minutes. They never took the minutes.
but at no point has she made any submissions to show that the tribunal is working outside jurisdiction.
But the lead counsel for the tribunal insisted that Masit and 3 other commissioners were not independent commissioners and were working for their preferred presidential candidate. Electronic evidences presented before the tribunal was questioned by the defense team, who argued that they did not meet the threshold of admissibility.
This commissioner pursued the line that election results, the presidential election, need to be moderated because she had a candidate of her choice who, I dare say, was to win, do or die for her.
This tribunal is subordinate to the employment court, which is equivalent to the High Court. The High Court has said Marjan breaks the law, he acts with impunity. My Lord, Supreme Court twice has censored Wafula Chebukati. Twice. In 2017 and in 2022. And they say he acts like a dictator. He has no power, such powers that he gave himself, acting as a supremo of IEBC.
But in a swipe at the tribunal, Masit, through her lawyer, appeared to be accusing the tribunal of bias, arguing that the decision will set precedents for the future cases.
Commissioner Irene Massit was called out by her colleagues, commissioners and chair, has since found her out, and she opted not to challenge that. We submit the proper recommendation is for her removal. She is not fit at all to be a commissioner of an independent commission, as is IEBC.
This is the first impeachment trial in this country. You are laying the foundation for impeachment trials in the future. You can lower the bar, you can raise the bar. It's up to you. It's up to you to decide how you want to be remembered. As courageous members of this tribunal who will set a strong foundation for impeachment trials in future, or that you run away from your responsibility.
I think on our part, we consider that every criticism that there was went to enrich this process, and it will not be taken in any other manner.
The tribunal now retreats to write a report that will be presented to the president, with the defense urging the tribunal to make public their findings before it is presented to the head of state. Martin Opio, K24 TV, Nairobi.